right. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so welcome back. We're going to try a different truck today. This is an old International cab over that I've got, and it's got the Detroit diesel in it, 585 horsepower, so not quite as powerful as the Kenworth we have. But I've unlocked a few things in the game. I've added in 3 states, Utah, Oregon, and Washington. And what's interesting is when you get up into the Oregon and Washington states, you can actually haul loads of forest machinery and also some pretty heavy-duty logs, because obviously that's logging country. But we're going to, today, the other thing I've unlocked is oversized loads. So we're going to take a short drive from Carson City up to Truckee, I believe it's called. And we're going to pick up a great big huge tank and bring it back to Carson City. So we'll see how this goes. It's an extremely wide and long load. I've never driven this truck, so I'm not sure if it'll even handle it, but let's jump in and find out. I'll go select our cargo here. Alright, so that's what we're hauling there, a large reservoir tank. And you can tell that it's this little red and white stripe here tells you that it's a wide load and long load, so we're going to take that, set our GPS, fire up our engine, get our lights turned on. We'll just do a quick circle check, make sure everything's working. Hazard lights, yep. Brakes, yep. Okay. Jump into the cab and away we'll go. This one, like I said, it's got the Detroit in it. Detroit diesels are my favorite. I just absolutely love the sound of a Detroit diesel. Don't see them in trucks that often anymore, I don't think. They used to be in the older trucks, but see them in buses a lot, like your coach buses and stuff. So but they've just got a unique sound to them. That's the part I like, especially the Jake brake, which we'll hit here in a second. Rain it out, throw the wipers on. That right there is worth the price of admission. I absolutely love the Jake brake on these old Detroits. I can see one thing wrong with this mod already. Even with the wipers on, it doesn't clear the windshield. Either that or I need new windshield wipers. Still running a Eaton Fuller 18 speed with the retarder on it, so that's my transmission of choice in this game, especially if you're going to haul heavy loads. It gives you a lot more gears to get things rolling. Guess I should watch my speed, because I believe that was a County Mountie in front of us. Yes, it is. Probably shouldn't hit him. That would be a bad start to our day. Let's get out and around this guy. There we go. Alright, well, this one's capable of doing 80 mile an hour. This one's obviously geared a little differently than the Kenworth. I have my doubts it'll do that though once we get this big trailer on here. Ooh, a little bit of lightning. Cool. Slow it up here. This guy pulling in front of me and then slowing down. What's everybody driving so slow for? Thank you. I think we gotta get off up here soon. Yes, we do. Right here. Really wish those wipers were working. Whoop! Whoa! Big crash. Might as well get those out of the way now before we get this great big huge load on the back of us here. I speed in this truck just so I can hear the Jake brake. We hit that wall pretty hard, but it doesn't look like we did any damage to the truck, so that's good. When we get up here too, I gotta make an adjustment on this wheel. Probably hear it on the video. The motor in it is making some noises. Turn our wipers off. This is Reno, which we've been in. We were in this city not too long ago, actually. Episode 2, I think, was Reno to Winnemucca. Fairly impressed with this little, well, I shouldn't call it little, it's 585 horse, but I'm impressed with this Detroit compared to the Cummins. It's quite peppy. Looks like there's some construction up here. Speed limit. Wee-hoo-hoo. Yep, sorry, bud. Oh, speeding violation for the construction. Whoops. Got a swig of coffee into me here. Oh, that's probably why I got charged. There's the county mountie right there. Holy Lord, come on. And now a way station. Holy jeepers. Oh, like throwing everything at you. Well, that's alright. Our lights are working. We'll get pulled over in here and we'll definitely be underweight. We have no trailer on, so... Okay. Guess they're not going to do it now. We will head back out. Traffic seems pretty heavy for nighttime. Better slow down. No sun's passing all these guys. We're coming up to Truckee, Nevada here. I think it's Nevada still. I don't think I crossed any borders. Get our signal light on and head up the off-ramp. Good to go. And right up here on our left should be our load. And then we just got to take it back to where we came from, basically. Get our brake lights on so we can see what's going on here. Now this looks like a fairly tight spot, so this should be interesting to see how we're supposed to get this out of there. That one right there, right? Well, sir. Got a camera crew here and everything. Oh, yeah. Must be very important. This should be interesting. Like I said, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever hauled anything with this truck, so it's got the horsepower to haul it. Okay, but all special cargo, 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Please be careful. Follow their lead and the route supervisor. Oh, we don't have to stop on the reds. Beautiful. No more $700 fines. Perfect. Change lane maneuver. So that guy goes behind me first, yes. And then the guy in front of me goes, and then I go. Okay. If you do not follow your special transport mission may fail. Okay. I'm going to hit continue, but before we go, I'm going to adjust the steering wheel. Because it is making a lot of noise. It's a force feedback wheel, so what happens is we get it will basically try to keep itself centered, but when it does that, it makes a lot of noise. I'm just going to pull that back and see what happens there, which I'm sure is being picked up on the microphone, so let's try that. That's better. So now I have no force feedback at all, so let's just bump that back up. Force feedback engine, let's bring that back up. Okay. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that's what's making the noise, okay. Apologies, will only be a second here fixing this. Centering can be there. Force feedback can be there. Alright, let's see what that does. That doesn't seem too bad. Now, before we go, let's just check and make sure that our signal lights are working, 4-ways are working, brakes are working perfectly. Alright, so we should be all set. I don't know how heavy this is. It looks like it's a fiberglass tank, so it may not be all that heavy. Oh, what are we waiting for here? Am I waiting for this guy, or what are we doing? Is there another guy? Do I have to wait? Just gonna adjust that again because it's still making noise. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead. This guy isn't giving me much direction here, so. Oh, that's why. That guy's waiting for me. Okay. They don't really tell you that. Oh, wow, look at all this is a big special event here. Hey, yep. Give you the old honk there. Oh, all kinds of room. We seem to be pulling it alright. This thing seems to have enough power, so that's good. Follow the county Mountie here. It's the first time hauling a great big huge oversized load, so get as wide as we can here. Oh, lots of room. Lots of room. We got this. Till I don't. Well, it's heavy enough. I can definitely tell it's behind me. My beacon's on. Have I got beacons on this thing? Maybe I didn't put beacons on. I probably should have had beacons on this if I was going to haul stuff like this. I'll turn my brake lights on. They're off. Well, it's going to be a long trip if we're only going to do 40 mile an hour here. Set the cruise, I guess. So we got coffee. Gotta stay awake on this trip. This one didn't pay too bad either. It was somewhere between $10,000 and $11,000 for a pretty short trip, so. Let's look at Tesla. And now there was Teslas in this game. Interstate 80. We got 110 miles to go. It's starting to get daylight. Once we get daylight here, I'll jump out of the cab and we'll get a look. I've not gotten better at driving outside the cab, so hopefully we don't run into anything. Like the police car in front of me or guardrails or other cars. It's definitely a good sized load. Oh, first transport trying to pass me here. Move over a little bit for him. Peterbilt, a couple of trains on them. Oh. Apparently this is a big deal. People everywhere. It's interesting that they filled the truck and reset my sleep. I guess they don't want you having to pull off and pull into places to get fuel and to rest, so Winnemucca and Reno. I believe we got to turn off there somewhere. That's a nice little short one to try this out for the first time. I know there's a few cities that you can go to. I know you can go up into the Oregon area, Portland I think it is. You can pick up a great big huge forestry machine and you can haul it. I think it's like an 800 or 900 mile journey with it. I couldn't imagine doing that at 35 mile an hour, but it'd take you all day in real time to do it. Nope. Looks like we're pulling off. Alright, another little test here. We'll see how we do. We have to... Oh, I see what's going on. I can't fit under that overpass. I wondered. I gotta get off and get right back on. Apparently this load's too tall to go under that overpass. Interesting. It's kind of nice having all this all shut down though. I can just drive through. And back on we go. Cool. Okay, bud. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here. Okay, changing lane maneuvers coming. Adapt speed. So this is where I have to wait for the guy behind me to move over first, I believe. There we go. There we go. Well, at least we're doing the speed limit this time. traffic go by. Better slow down. Apparently we're going down a hill here. Hopefully when I get to having a little taste of coffee here, just drove off the road. Hopefully whenever I get to where I'm going, I don't have to back this thing in or anything. Let's get a little look here at what we're driving. Oh yeah. Look at this. Staying in my lane. Cool. Ooh, slowing down. What are we slowing down for? Japers. What's wrong with these guys? I do believe we have to move over up here. Carson City, here we are. Well, so far this hasn't been too bad. Having all the police and everybody helping out certainly makes a difference. guess I better pay attention here. Got a little warning there already. It's nice to be able to drive through a red light and not get fined for it. Alright, a left-hand turn coming up. Hopefully they let me move over and go pretty wide here. Oh, left turning lane, that'll help. We'll stay nice and wide here. Look at that. Hey. Hello. Well, we're almost there, and actually we're going right beside where my shop is, so that's pretty handy. Won't have far to go to take the truck home. Hopefully I can just pull straight in and drop this. Oh, there's the news crew again. This must be big news, this haul here. Well, we made it. I'm pulled. Wonder where I'm supposed to go here. Oh, over there. Perfect. This is definitely a one-shot deal on this one. Might go outside the truck for this, just so I can see what's going on. Oh, back up just a little bit. Perfect. Set the parking brake. Lights off. Truck off. And let's unload. Decouple. we go. Not bad, $10,353. Cool. Well, that's the end of episode 4. We'll see where we end up. Maybe we'll try to end up somewhere up in Oregon or Washington for the next one. We'll do a great big long haul so that we can get up in that area. I'd like to get into some of the forestry stuff and try it out. So anyway, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Click on subscribe, click on notifications so that you know when we get the next one up here. Bye for now.